Alright, I'm gonna get this camera just right. Okay, there we go. Got a little bit of the God rays in here. Hey guys, so we've been working hard and long on our media room, and I am way excited to show you how it's coming along. We actually finished it at one point, and then we decided to do it like all over again, just because that's what I like to do, is just build things and break them down. Really, I should just play Minecraft to be a lot cheaper. After watching some of our videos, LG actually reached out to us and sent us one of their projectors to try out. I'm actually really excited to try it, and I'll tell you why here in just a minute, but let me just show you. This is the box they sent us. And I have to be honest with you, I was a little bit surprised that a projector fits in this tiny box. So this is the LG HU70LA. You know what? Amanda, would you mind Vanna Whiting?
Oh, Vanna Whiting.
Yeah, she's gonna Vanna Whiting it. So the estimated retail value of this projector is, it's actually under $2,000. And that is actually really good considering it is a 4K projector. And second of all, being that it's a projector, you can have a very large screen. So we're actually gonna put this up in our bonus room to give it a try and test it out. We do have a 65-inch TV in the room right now. So we're gonna compare and see how it does up there.
Here we are in the bonus room.
Yeah, this is the room where Amanda added all this fun confetti, so it's like a party 24/7. Here, this is for our kids.
It's basically their playroom, and we've got this nice little media area in the playroom.
In the past, we had a 65-inch TV that sat behind the screen that we built. This is a projector screen that is 110 inches, so it's quite a bit larger. And then below that, we have actually an LG soundbar that we had with that TV. And one thing I like about the soundbar is that you can connect it wirelessly to the projector, so you don't need to have cables going to the projector. So yeah, it works. One thing I do want to point out is this screen is a gray screen, which a lot of people aren't maybe as familiar with projector screens. The reason we went with gray is because it helps with when you have ambient light to preserve the contrast ratio of the blacks. It's a good option if you're in a room that has any type of light coming in. Okay, everything's all set up now, and I'm gonna actually let Amanda, I'm gonna let her hold the remote control and turn it on.
Oh my gosh. I get to do the honors?
You get the honors, so.
Okay.
Everything is contained within this white box. Okay, so I just threw on a video real quickly just to get our first impressions, and I have to say, it looks pretty dang good.
It really does.
Yeah, it does.
It's funny how the screen we had in before seemed big, but this like fills the room. It almost makes the whole space feel bigger to have a bigger screen in here.
Yeah, there are a lot of pros with TVs with dealing with lighting, but there is something magic about a big, huge projector screen that you cannot otherwise do unless you want to spend like millions of dollars on a giant TV that doesn't exist.
What was that?
Yeah, it's funny, it's 4K projectors, like you can sit pretty dang close and it looks really sharp. I think a lot of people don't realize with 4K is you gotta sit close enough to really see the benefits of being able to see the pixels. So with the 4K projector, this is a great way to be able to see what you're paying for, which is 4K. Daisy, what is that?
It's a snake.
It's a snake.
Snake is scary.
Snake is scary.
Scary snake. Hudson, what do you think? What would you want to play on this screen?
Snake. It's the same. Whatever.
Just like whatever. I think this projector you can get up to like a 160-inch image. And so I think when you have a large group of people, having this type of setup is a little bit more inviting, and you probably get more friends that way. Like I don't have friends anyway, but if I did, they would probably enjoy the setup more than watching, say, a 65-inch TV. So just to go over some of the specs of this projector, the HU70LA uses an adapted wheel-less 4-channel LED technology, which leads to a vivid picture with virtually no color loss compared to conventional projectors, which is a common problem with other projectors. So that's a major plus. Okay, so one thing I really just can't seem to get over is how small this projector is. Like I've had projectors in the past that were probably 2 or 3 times the size of this. So considering that it's also 4K, it's as portable as it is, that's kind of amazing. I mean, I would be tempted to take this outside and use it for a movie night. Probably not recommended, but something you could theoretically do. Also, I have a lot of LG TVs in my house. I'm a big fan of their OLED TVs. And so I'm really happy to see that the remote is pretty much identical, maybe with a few changes with this projector in mind. That is a good thing because I actually really enjoy the remotes. They have a cursor so you can kind of move around and navigate through what they call their web web OS. That's where they have like Netflix and YouTube and Amazon, so you can watch all their streaming services right there on your screen. So really cool to see that they embedded all this technology into this projector. One thing you have to look at when you're purchasing a projector is the lamp life. This projector gets 30,000 hours of lamp life, which is amazing. I was actually doing the math here with Amanda. How long is it?
You could watch 2 hours every day for 40 years straight before you'd have to change the lamp.
Should we try it? So that actually is a lot of time, and lamps do cost money. They're expensive, so I don't think you have to worry about that if you bought this projector. So the bottom line is, I cannot get over how small this is. So the bottom line is this projector is really good for someone who's looking for 4K at a reasonable price. So this is under $2,000, which again, guys, like that's crazy. Great projector, great value. I love that it has the ease of use with the web OS that I'm already familiar with, and it's really easy to learn if you're not familiar with it. So it makes projector life a little bit more happy and splendid, and I actually think it's a really good projector. So good job, LG. All right, guys, thanks for joining us for another video. This has been really fun to try out. We're always changing things, and I think this is kind of the fun of it all. So
We've got a bunch of fun projects to show you guys coming up, so stay tuned for that.
see you guys.
Bye!